Before I start with today's showing of the planet that's coming over to us, which is right here, as you can see, I want to show you from April. Oh, that's Monday, the 21st. Hold on. Oh, don't tell me I closed it. Which is it? The 7th. The 7th. Oh, I guess I closed April 1st. I'm going to show you April 5th. And this is a quick play. This planet was behind the sun. And as we can see here, it's right here now. Let me show that again. You see it's right here. It's been moving over the sun now. I don't know if you ever seen my other videos, but it used to be behind the sun perfectly. And now it's kind of like going over the sun a little bit. This is on the 5th. Now if we look at this is the 7th. And I'm going to give you a play of that. Let me go a little bit backwards. You could do this at home too. I'll give you a little bit how to do it. You're going to see it is right here. So as you can see, it's more over the sun. And I'm so happy that it did that, because at the beginning I was a little afraid it was going to hit the sun. But as you can see, it's here now, compared to the 5th. It was a little bit back, so it continues to, it's just going over the sun this way. Now there was another camera here. Now I keep hearing people saying that this is a sun flare, and I'm going to prove you that that's not a sun flare, and I'm going to play it from way behind. Now if it was a sun flare, we should have a mark there that's moving with it, and we're not having any mark. As you can see how it's coming here, it was very cloudy there. Now if it was a sun flare, when the clouds went over it, we should still see the flare, and we don't see it when the clouds go over it. Let me show that again. Or it's starting from the beginning again. As you can see it, you see the sun on top. Now if that was a sun flare, when the clouds went over it, it should have completely covered it, and it didn't. Here. If that was a sun flare, let me see where that was, that cloud. It should have been seen over the cloud. So it's obviously not a sun flare, because the cloud, it doesn't make a mark over the cloud too. Okay, another thing I wanted to touch today, that was, and this was from Monday, March 21st. Same. If you leave them open, you could review them again. If you close them, you can't. So make sure that if you come and you see it, so if you want to see the difference, see how it goes. There you go. There you go. That's the last shot. Okay. Another thing I wanted to touch. If you go to Sky View and you go enter these coordinates, it's 13 hours, 50 minutes, 44 seconds, comma, minus 8 hours, 13 minutes, and 59.7 seconds. This is the location where this planet was coming from. And you're just gonna scroll here. You're gonna put Iris 100, and you're gonna submit your request. and this is what's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up a window with the picture where the planet was coming from, but as you can see, they covered it up, put a square, black square on it, so you cannot see what was coming, because it's a whole system that's coming towards us. It's not only one planet, it's I believe it's 3 planets and a sun, a brown dwarf, in other words, not a sun. Now another thing I want to show you is if you're looking from Earth, and you could download this program, Solar System Scope. You could have it for free. You could have the free version. You could have the desktop version you have to pay for. This is the free version. I also have the desktop, but it makes things a lot more bigger, so I want to use this one. Here you see the Earth, and if you look at the sun and you look behind in the past when it was over here, now it's over. There is nothing there. There is nothing, especially of that size. There is nothing in this area over here. So when we're looking from the top of Alaska, which is the best place to see at this moment, and you look over, you're going to see there's nothing over here. So they cannot say it's Mercury or Venus or, I don't know, Saturn or whatever they want to say. Maybe they want to say it's Jupiter, but Jupiter is behind us. On April 7th, 2017, Jupiter is right behind us, so it can't be Jupiter either. One more thing. Our poles have been moving, and they're moving into a straight line. That's our North Pole. That's why we're having such a drastic change of weather. I work outdoors every day, and our weather has changed so much. And it's because our poles used to move very slowly, as you can see, 73, 84, 94, very slowly. And it just made a jump from 94 to 2001. You're talking a very small span. It moved, wow, it moved a lot more than it usually moves. Then it moved in another very short span, and look at where it jumped now. So, I mean, our poles have been moving, our North Pole, and I'm pretty sure it's because the culprit, this guy over here that's coming over to us and must be janking us somehow. And that's why the bad weather, so many animals dead, and so many things that are going on in the world at this moment. Guess that's all I wanted to talk about today. Don't forget that you could go to avcams.faa.gov and look at these cameras. This is the Soldonta camera, and the Wainwright are the best cameras because they're located in a way that you could look straight into. And I'll show you where these two are located in case you get curious like me and want to look. And that's very easy. Sorry that this is kind of zoom in. I don't know why this got zooming so bad, but I'll change it in a minute. There you go. Okay, when this opens, it usually opens us up like that if you don't have a zoom in. So, Soldonta camera is right here. See it right there. And the next camera is up here. That's Wainwright. So, if you want to go look at them, I usually look at them, I'm in the Eastern Standard Time. I look at them when I come from work. Maybe 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. It's still daytime over there, so it'll be okay for you to look at them. Like I said, you click on the camera, will open. Click on the southeast look, because southeast is looking straight to what we want to look at. And as you can see, you click play, and you'll see it will pop up right here. Did you see that? Popped up right there. So you could do that yourself. Have a nice day. see this right here. It's been moving over the sun now. I don't know if you ever seen my other videos, but it used to be behind the sun perfectly. And now it's kind of like going over the sun a little bit. This is on the 5th. Now if we look at this is the 7th, and I'm going to give you a play of that. Let me go a little bit backwards. You could do this at home too. I'll give you a little bit how to do it. You're going to see. Before I start with today's showing of the planet that's coming over to us, which is right here, as you can see, I want to show you from April. Oh, that's Monday, the 21st. Hold on. Oh, don't tell me I closed it. Which is it? The 7th. The 7th. Oh, I guess I closed April 1st. I'm going to show you April 5th. And this is a quick play. This planet was behind the sun. And as we can see here, it's right here now. Let me show that again.